Okay, the second question that I'm getting is about your brochure. So your brochure was to be completed today and tomorrow for you to work on, and it says to create a brochure of a place you have recently studied. This place can be in Europe or Latin America. The brochure can be set in another time period, include evidence as to why someone would want to visit this particular place. So you can probably the easiest thing to do is set it in modern day times, but if you want to get really creative and find out what Cuba was like in the 50s, you can research that and make sure that you actually include that the year that you're making yours for, if you're going to do it from the past. I did go in today, and if you'll look in Google Classroom, you have your stream, and it's going to be posted in your stream. But another simple way is to go to classwork. And you can see that today I actually posted a brochure template in Google Slides. So if you click on that and read the instructions, it says here's a template if you choose to do your brochure in Google Slides. You do not have to, and it can be hand should be drawn. I need to fix that. And you can hand draw. Oh no. Man, I'm confusing myself. You don't have to, and can hand draw it if you want instead. Make your own copy to edit. So you would just click on this brochure template, and you would go to File, Make a Copy. You would want to do the entire presentation, and remember that we always type our first and last name in front, so that way when you turn it in, I know whose it is. So then I can work within my own template, and I can actually edit. So the way that this works is this part right here would be your front flap. So this is where you're going to do your title. Some things I did, so you would delete each of these. When you're working on them, you can click on the box and you can actually fill it with paint, which is very cool. So if you want a purple brochure, or you want a yellow, whatever color you want to use, and you can actually edit this, add pictures. This would be your front of your brochure. This is the back of the brochure. This is the middle flap or the inside. And then this is all of the inside. I'm going to show you that in another video where I'm actually showing you a piece of paper and kind of how that works. But just know if you use this template, that's how it would print out. If you choose to do the brochure online, I have created an example of what it would look like. So I'm going to go into present mode so that you can see it. But you can see that this would be my front of my brochure. It says Viva Cuba. I did mine on Cuba. This is the back of my brochure, and this is an inside flap. And then I just told a little bit about Cuba, things to do there. And I did go ahead and post this in Google Classroom. So if you want an example to look at, there's an example that I created. You are going to turn your travel brochure in under the travel brochure assignment. So you can see that it's actually due March 24th. And this is where you're going to go in and you're actually going to turn in, whether it is a Google Slides presentation. If you use some other kind of app, you can use whatever you want. I just tried to make it easy by creating a template. You can use Canva, which we've used in the past. You can hand draw it, whatever you want to do. Just get creative. If you do a hard copy, remember you do have to take a picture and upload it, or you're going to have a designated drop-off day at the school where you can take your work and drop it off. So if you have any questions about the travel brochure, please let me know, but check out those resources. Really look at the template, the example, and the assignment, and actually comment on the assignment if you have questions about it. That's the easiest way. You can also email me, but it's super easy if you just comment in Google Classroom, and you never know, someone may have the same question you do. So commenting in Google Classroom will help your classmates too.